Happy Chanukah, light number 7. Tonight is a very special night in the Umener house because 14 years ago tonight, this boy was born. And it was a Friday. That year, Chanukah had 2 Shabbases. It doesn't happen often. Chanukah is 8 days. So the first day of Chanukah would have to be on a Shabbos for the last one to be on a Shabbos too. It was a cold December day. It was early in December the 6th. And it was Friday late afternoon. Friday was the 7th day. And he was born the moment Shabbos came in at 4:53 as the 8th candle was lit. Now you might say, hey, if it was the 8th candle, why are we celebrating his birthday on the 7th? So the irony of the way the month of Kislev goes, some days it could have 29 days and some days it could have 30 days. Some years it could have 29 days, some years 30 days. I should always listen to my wife. But Eli's birthday is the 2nd day of Teves. But the 2nd day of Teves, some years is on the 7th night and some years is on the 8th night. Either way, it's full of light, and Eli brought tremendous light into our life. And we're happy to be celebrating his 14th birthday tonight with all of our 10 children here. Now a little thought. Chanukah means rededication. And what we celebrate on Chanukah is the rededication of the temple after it was violated by the Greeks. But the question is, ironically, we find no celebration of the dedication, the original dedication, not of the first temple and not of the second temple. We only find the rededication. And the question is, why would we celebrate the rededication of the temple, but we don't celebrate the actual dedication of the temple? What's going on here? And the answer is a very simple one, but a very profound one. Sometimes it's like the beginning of the new year. New year, everyone makes a good resolution. We're not going to eat too much fatty foods. We're going to exercise. We're not going to talk gossip, whatever it may be. And then we fail and we make a mistake. And it's so much harder to rededicate yourself than the first time. It's like with a startup. You have a startup, you start it, you get it ready, and then it flops. How do you stand up from there? How do you rededicate yourself? How do you get up from your failure and start again? And what Chanukah teaches us is that God appreciates and understands that the rededication is much harder than the dedication. The first time around is easy. But when we fall, as most of us do at some point of our life, we have to stand up and we have to rededicate. And that's what God celebrates and recognizes, our rededication after our failures. I think it was Isaac Basheva's singer who a reporter once asked him, why does he speak in Yiddish? And Yiddish is a dying language. And he says, yes, Yiddish is a dying language. But in Judaism, there's a big far way between dying and dead. And that's the power of Chanukah. And whenever we thought we were dying, we fought and we stood up again and we rededicated ourselves and we rebuilt. And that's what we celebrate tonight. We're going to go on to celebrate the 7th candle on Eli's birthday. Shana, you want to light the menorah?
Shana, it's your turn.
Okay. Shana. Where's the theme? So, go. Shana, go.
I don't want to.
Why? Okay, you shouldn't hold fire, but if Tati holds it with you, go. Asher Netzivanu.
Amen.
Amen. One more. Eloi Melech She'asa Nisim Aseinu Bayamim Nisman Hazeh. Amen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many nights of Chanukah? And the Shamish. Okay, there we go. Nope. Face your mirror.
Oi.
Let him wind himself. Give it the hour. The shamash. The birthday boy. Amen.
I'm trying to walk out the background.
I don't know what when I get married, I'm brother of sister again, right?
Other ones are better. Some complications with the wicks.
She's gonna hold you forever. That's a good deal. I'm never gonna let you do that.
So.
Yes. You want to hold it over and say yes.
Wait. Bum 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 biddy dum bum 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 biddy. Hanei salalu bum bum biddy dum bum 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 biddy dum. Anu madlikin alachu is be alanis and be alaniplois. She'asi salam she'no she'asi salam she'no Miami Happy Chanukah to all of you!